Hi everyone, TAKful Creator here. So we already cleansed and saged the space. So let's just hop right into the reading. Oh, and just like that, we have some luck. Much appreciation. So I'm hoping that this is going to be a short reading because most of my readings are oh so long. But I feel like energetically this is going to be a short reading today. So let's get going. Kitchen, cooking, anime. Foreplay, feast or famine. Molester, pedophile. Evidence necessary. Make a wish. So we have the luckiness, make a wish. Uh-oh. Make a wish in a good way, or make a, you know, wish that nothing crazy happens. No love? Did someone make a wish that there was no love? What? Living rent-free in someone's mind. Independence Day. And April. Oh, Suki. New ideas and ventures. Sports, subscription, evening, baby mama, uh-oh. Early mid-Thursday, portal activated. There's a lot coming from this file, alright. Cry for help, cancel culture, trash can garbage. Okay, so, let's see if there's any from this deck that we need before we continue. I'm going to take this last one just because it sat in my hand so long. Jamais. Comedy show. Training wheels, which we saw before. Don't listen. Subtweeting. Okay, so I'm going to leave it there. Or let's ask our divine guidance if we should continue. Got the yin and yang going today. Can you show me yes please, divine? Thank you. Can you show me no please? Much appreciated. Can you show me that we're on the right track? I thank you humbly and gracefully. Do we need any more general readings? General cards for this deck? No, but as I say that, I see the last card in my deck in the hand. In my hand, the last card in the deck that was in my hand, you know what I mean. Says pick up 3, so I was gonna go to signs next. Sure, you pick up 3 signs. Okay, and it's 3 different parties. Oh, okay, 3 different parties, but 2 are in cahoots, and then there's a 3rd party. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Yeah, I got the little monkey going. Don't judge me. Non-judgmental zone, okay? So we're gonna go with 1, Aquarius, 2, Pisces, 3, Taurus. What? What an awesome thing. Okay, so as for signs, we have a Taurus, a Pisces, and an Aquarius. Okay. So let's just organize our thoughts here. So we know that we have a baby mom or a baby father, and that there's 3 individuals here. So are we working with 2 feminine energies? Yes, and the masculine energy? No, we're working with 3 feminine energies. Okay, 3 feminine energies. Now, are these energies, are they attached to females? No, we have 3 female energies with 1 female, 2 females. Okay, so I was technically correct before. So we have 2 women, 1 man, and all three of them are in their feminine energy. This is fun. This is great. Okay, so let's figure out what we need to know here. We're gonna make this nice, short, and simple. Okay, so do we need to know whether they apply to each of the signs? No, we just need the general storyline to keep us going. Okay, yes. Let's see. So government authorities, murderer. Okay, so misdemeanor offense. Lighthearted jokes, but is an energy sucker, subtweeting. So someone's giving, one of these signs likes to joke a lot, but in their jokes they're subtweeting. They're basically, you know, talking shit, talking mess about one of the other individuals, but they don't see it as that. They see it as something that's kind of like uplifting, just because it's supposed to be a quote-unquote joke. Now, just because it's funny doesn't mean that it uplifts anyone, and in actuality it's energy sucking. There's something about the government authorities here and a misdemeanor offense. Maybe someone plotting a murder, someone's a murderer, someone's plotting to murder. But it says don't listen training wheels. This is a comedy show. Okay, so the don't listen is to the lighthearted jokes. So someone is offering lighthearted jokes, in essence is subtweeting and energy sucking from whoever it is. Honestly, don't listen, because you are this is practice. These are the training wheels for the comedy show that's really about to happen. And this is something that you have not seen before. Note that we're in September, okay? That's where this general reading is taking place. It's taking place in September. Okay? As for time frame. But this, the murderer with the misdemeanor offense, right? Or the person that casually offered some kind of misdemeanor is plotting on murder now, but is complete trash and is essentially canceled by her culture. And I say her because we're only working with feminine energies right now. We don't know whether or not it's the masculine or the feminine. And gender, not in energy. Okay, so then we have cancel culture. Cancel culture is because whoever did this misdemeanor offense, they just, whatever that offense was, deemed them cancelable, yeah, I guess. No, they cancel. They're the ones canceling other people. Okay, so this person that offers the misdemeanor offense is honestly trash. They're a trash individual who likes to cancel other people because they don't have their ducks in a row. Honestly, they're a walking cry for help. Now, immediately when I saw this card, I saw chaos, termination alert, but then portal activation is what portable, something that can move with you. Interesting. This portal activation is, I think, energetic, an energetic portal activation of chaos, because this person is crying out for help. Now, I don't think anyone's being terminated or like fired in a sense, but think of cancel culture as in termination, the chaos with cancel culture. Like, you're not canceled maybe indefinitely, but you definitely have to go back to the roadblocks and figure out how to restructure a few things so that you are more socially acceptable, in a sense. And I don't think early mid-Thursday, so this past early mid-Thursday, no, this upcoming. So there's something, this all started in September, right? But there's something crazy that's happening. Is the misdemeanor happening on Thursday? Okay, so whatever misdemeanor that's here, and it's on this side, so I'm going to say that the Aquarius, the person that has Aquarius highly aspected in their chart, I'm believing that this is the person that is literal trash, right? Just because intuitively I have it on this side. I don't think we've reached the Taurus yet, and maybe the Pisces is what's going on in the middle, just by how the cards are organized. But yeah, the government authorities, I think, are watching this Aquarius heavily because of a misdemeanor offense, because of something that has transpired maybe in September, and maybe they're talking about murder or something like that just has them on like the federal radar, right? But something this upcoming Thursday is going to happen. It's currently Sunday, so that's in about 4 days, give or take, time frame, because we don't really know what they mean by early. But conclusively, this Aquarius is trash. I'm sorry to say, it's trash. Crime, constantly playing victim, crying for help, causing chaos, canceling everyone around them that isn't agreeing with them or agreeing with their tyrants. And I say tyrants just because of all the chaos. I have other chaos cards, but that one is just blatant in your face, you can't avoid it type of thing. So next we have baby mama, baby daddy. So let's figure out, because I already have it on the side, the Aquarius is a baby mom. Okie dokie. Do we have any other any mamas in the picture? No. We have any other baby daddies in the picture? No, we just have a baby mama in the picture, which I think is very interesting. So we have to figure out why this baby mama is so obsessed, because I'm assuming that this Aquarius is the third party in this situation. So why is this Aquarius so obsessed with the Taurus and the Pisces? We're gonna get into it. Maybe something that happened Saturday evening, Saturday night. Let's say this past, because it's Sunday, so you mean last night. Okay, so maybe something that happened early in that night at a sports club. Offering some new ideas. Sports club, new ideas. Let's see. For some reason, it's telling me it's not with the Aquarius. It's screaming Taurus for me. Okay, so the Taurus has some new ideas. Is it the evening / night? That is with the baby mom? No. Okay, that's where it is. So now with this new, we have the early mid Thursday. Something's gonna happen with this Aquarius, this third party. Now on the Taurus end, we have something that happened Saturday night / evening. Again, not sure the time frame. It is currently Sunday at some point, and this Taurus has some new ideas. This feminine energy has new ideas and is seeking to accomplish these ventures. Something that has to deal with sports, a sports club, sports subscription, a bet, a show, a practice, a game, something like that. So this Taurus is making, I don't know, new ventures. So maybe they're not into sports originally, and so they're making a point of being a part of sports. Technically it's football Sunday, so maybe that could be it. Something happened in the April months. Is this between Taurus and Pisces? Okay, April months. Something is transpiring. Independence Day. I'm getting the actual independence. So someone's getting their independence. Is it the Pisces? Since that is, okay. So I think the Pisces here is connected to both the Taurus and Aquarius energies. And the Pisces is in relation to this baby mama, but is seeking independence from her, right? Currently only offering lighthearted jokes that are subtweeting, in a sense, kind of like not adding to the time they spend together, but just draining it, not listening to the individual, kind of using whatever is happening here as practice for something else, taking it as a joke. And this is very new to this individual, because normally they may not take it as a joke. Normally they may listen, and they may have to, you know, instead of stopping the person from energy sucking by, you know, energy sucking someone, they have to offer some kind of healing powers or something like that. Yeah, so something's happening between, I believe, this Taurus and Pisces in the month of April. Now the April and Easter's on this card too, so it could symbolize rebirth, renewal, like growth. The spring is a time for cultivation in a sense. So just think of something like growing. We're not sure what this is right now, but we just know that either the Pisces or the Taurus is living rent-free in each other's mind. But honestly, I think both the Taurus and the Pisces are living rent-free in the Aquarius's mind too, since that's the third party. And with the misdemeanor and the murder and the government offense, the crying for help and cancel culture at this point, you know, she might be paying the other two feminine energies to live in there, honestly. But I'm gonna leave that alone. I think that's for all three parties here. And then we have purify, drink water. Now I'm gonna drink some water just because. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna drink some water because, you know, the easiest way to purify is to cleanse. And cleansing is not only external, it's internal too. Your internal world is reflected externally. So the cleaner your insides, the cleaner your outsides. Maybe this baby mama needs to clean her insides a bit more because her outsides is looking a little bit illegal if we're looking at the cards solely. So I don't know if it's this Pisces or this Taurus, maybe the embodiment of both of them as one, since it just seems like it's Pisces against Aquarius right now, with the Taurus being attached to the Pisces. The 5D, so the angelic realm, the gods, you hear me, God, the Creator, the angelic realm, the ancestors, other light beings, extraterrestrial life, just anything with a higher frequency above us, a higher frequency than us, that also has our highest good, and as the only form of their payment or retribution for the things that they do for us, they are offering a lot of praise. I think maybe because they're not taking all of this craziness seriously, they're being lighthearted. And again, you know, your heart should be light as a feather. That's how you truly ascend. So by relinquishing this and not letting people drain the energy, not running to someone else's rescue and offering that excessive energy to someone who will drain them, I think is meriting praise from the ethereal realm. And this Pisces is being cautioned to steer clear of this Aquarius as their perpetrator and a cheater. It seems too that maybe the Aquarius is under some kind of premise that the Pisces could be cheating, and I'm gauging that from the fact that we already know that the Aquarius is a third party here. But it just seems weird that the Aquarius would be doing so much where the Pisces is not doing anything in return if the Pisces was cheating. Because then, if anything, the Pisces would react in pride or ego in some regard to express like they're getting over on the Aquarius. But it's just subtweeting. It's just everything is subtle. It's low key. It's like, oh, you know, it's kind of dismissive in a way. It's kind of breaking away. It's entertaining but not entertaining it, if you get what I'm saying. And I guess because there was life lessons that were learned. Maybe the Pisces is chalking it up as a life lesson, and that's why they're no longer, you know, maintaining or matching the energy. Because in order for this person to be in this energy in any regard, it takes two to tango. So we're not saying that the Aquarius is just pulling things out of a hat. I think we're mainly like we're noting that there has been a shift, a transformation, a change, and the parties are no longer in alignment. And this is the big difference. Maybe they both believe that they're doing the same thing, they're the same person as they were before. Maybe early in September, maybe they're thinking that they're the same person, but honestly at this point, which now it's mid-October, there has been a shift. The dynamic of the Aquarius is still under this premise, but it just seems like this Pisces is now offering a different tune because of this additional player here that we don't really know much about. So something about an early Tuesday. So let's see. Oh, much love. So there's going to be a lot of love on an early Tuesday. A lot of love on an early Tuesday between an Aquarius. Okay, between the Pisces and the Taurus. Something that would... something that's dreaming, like a fantasy, which is beautiful. Initially we had evidence necessary when we first laid out the cards, but now we have something that, beautiful dream. And even though something crazy is going to happen early Thursday, right, we have Thursday Junior, which is Friday Junior, which is Thursday evening, but like a party evening. So even though something crazy may happen between the Aquarius and the Aquarius and the Pisces on an early Thursday, this upcoming Thursday, late Thursday, something amazing is going to happen between the Pisces and I believe, the Pisces and the Taurus. Exactly. So Thursday is about to be an eventful day for the Pisces. I don't know what's going to happen, but make a wish and make sure that, the best is the only thing perceived by you. That should be the only thing on your mind, the best outcome, and that's, you would get something close. Okay, shoot for the stars, then you get something under the stars. If you shoot for the moon, you get the stars. You get what I'm saying? So, okay. Now, someone has to stay clear of bigots/racists. I'm thinking more of the Aquarius, because government authorities, that just screams bigoted races. That just screams a system of stigmas, a system of stereotypes, and of structural laws that honestly do not assist the normal citizen, but assist the person yearning for power. And of course, we have someone sending some kind of negativity in the form of bugs and flies, when honestly it's just a representation of themselves. But now that energy is cleared, between now and Thursday, listen to music. Whatever the music is saying to you, whatever messages you hear in, it could even be like a jingle, elevator music, someone humming a tune walking by you, or someone just saying words that sound melodic. Like, listen to what the words are saying, because it could be insight to what's happening in your life, insight or foreshadowing to what you're about to walk into actively. 30 seconds, a minute, an hour, a day, but just know that it's going to be immediate. So just listen around, because you could also, if not the experience, understanding what's happening around you, understanding how people are perceiving what's happening around you. So let's say you're walking straight into a store and you hear a song that you heard when you were a kid. Well, think about, what was your mindset when you were a kid? Were you going to sports? Did you enjoy sports? Did you, whatever the case is, right? In sports, just because we talked about sports earlier. Now, look at everyone else in the room. Is anyone else in the room similar or matching the frequency that you had when you favorited that song? Because if so, you are looking at an aspect of yourself from a point in time that you haven't fully healed from, or you haven't fully learned whatever life lessons from. So you're being tested again. You're being shown that maybe you need to dive into this again, or maybe you need to have this actually be attached to your persona, your personality going forward. Maybe it's something that you have to attune and go back to. that you lost along the way. So it's just something like that. I don't know who that might resonate with, but just definitely keep your ears open, because clairaudience, that's generally what it is. When you can hear the coded messages in everyday life, but see how it applies to your life and the lives of others around you. And of course, doing something beneficial with it, because if you have the power and you're not doing anything to help others, then you are using that power in vain, and you should not have the power. That's it. It's done. Now we have the garage or tool shed. And to me, that just means that there's a lot of cleaning up to do. There's a lot of reorganizing. There's a lot of yard work that needs to be had. And just know that this is dirty work. This is not anything that is going to be easy. You are fully uprooting. Now, I don't know what you are uprooting. Are you uprooting? Is the Pisces uprooting the Aquarius? I don't know. Is the Aquarius uprooting the Pisces? Is the Aquarius uprooting peace out of other people's lives by entertaining murders and the idea of murder and misdemeanor offenses, and having the government authorities either called on them, threatened to call on them, or just and stand by listening to them just because they're just so outlandish. There's just some pruning that needs to happen. And although we had lucky in the beginning, that was the first card out, lucky, it says say no stalkers, which means that even though there needs to be some uprooting, uprooting of this upheaval, the Aquarius is most likely going to stalk the Pisces anyway. The Aquarius is most likely going to still seek vengeance, even though they are aware that the Pisces is no longer maintaining the energy or kind of entertaining the energy. But hey, this third wheel might want to be a third wheel forever, and so it's up to the Pisces and the Taurus to just say no. And Taurus, honestly, I would say just stay out of it. As a Taurus, you're dealing with an air sign and a water sign. You are Earth. At this point, you're too grounded for what's happening here. And if you offer a grounded approach, you might end up in a whirlwind. In a tsunami. I mean, more so a whirlwind, because the Pisces seems to, be lighthearted here. Offering much love in one situation and maybe no love in the other, because they learn the life lessons here, because they see that this person was a karmic. It's just moving away from deja vu to have jamais vu for something that's happening in April, and whatever is happening in April. So good luck to the Pisces and the Taurus, and I would say good luck to the Aquarius too. I hope that all parties here just see that there's a clear solution and put emotions to the side and just respect the clear solution. But again, I am not telling anyone what to do with their lives, so you could just do nothing too, and I'm okay with it. Sorta. I'm okay with it to a certain degree, because I can't control anyone, and nor is it my business to. I am not anyone's therapist or counselor. However, as a prophetic guide, as an intuitive guide, as a messenger, I do advise that the Aquarius seek help, and offering the Pisces and Taurus help too with dealing with this situation with the Aquarius. Okay, so much love.